Welcome, digital entrepreneurs. As you build your ultra-scalable systems using Kubernetes, you'll quickly realize that while the cloud offers infinite scale, it also offers an infinite capacity to drain your bank account. In the world of remote work and lean startups, efficiency isn't just a technical metric, it's a survival strategy. Today, we're diving into how you can use open-source tools like Kubecost to gain 100% visibility into your cluster spend. We will explore how to identify waste, allocate costs to specific projects, and ensure your infrastructure grows with your revenue, not ahead of it. By the end of this session, you'll have a roadmap to reduce your cloud bill by up to 30% without sacrificing performance.
Why do Kubernetes costs spiral out of control? The primary culprit is over-provisioning. Most developers, fearing performance bottlenecks, request far more CPU and memory than their applications actually use. Statistics show that the average cluster has an over-provisioning rate of 50 to 70%. These are zombie resources, capacity you pay for but never utilize. For a remote-first entrepreneur, this is capital that could be spent on marketing or talent. We need to bridge the gap between what we request and what we actually need. Understanding this discrepancy is the first step toward reclaiming your margins and building a lean, mean technical machine.
Enter Kubecost and its open-source foundation, OpenCost. These tools provide real-time cost visibility directly within your Kubernetes environment. Unlike generic cloud provider bills that give you a lump sum for compute engine, Kubecost breaks down costs by namespace, deployment, and even individual pods. It integrates seamlessly with Prometheus and Grafana, which many of you likely already use for monitoring. By leveraging no-cost community editions, you can gain enterprise-grade financial insights without adding to your overhead. This is the ultimate tool for the digital entrepreneur who needs to know exactly where every dollar is going in their tech stack.
Imagine being able to see that your marketing API is costing you exactly $1,200 per month, while your backend worker is only $200. This level of granularity is what Kubecost offers. It uses label-based tracking to categorize spend. For a remote founder managing multiple microservices, this means you can see the ROI of each feature in real time. No more waiting 30 days for a confusing AWS or GCP invoice. You get immediate feedback on how your architectural decisions impact your bottom line. This visibility transforms cost from a vague utility bill into a manageable operational metric that you can optimize daily. One of the hardest parts of scaling a remote team is maintaining accountability. With developers spread across the globe, it's easy for someone to spin up a high-performance cluster for testing and forget to shut it down. Kubecost enables showback and chargeback reports. You can automatically generate reports that show exactly which team or department is responsible for which portion of the bill. By allocating costs to departments, you empower your lead developers to take ownership of their resource consumption. It turns cost-hitting into a team sport, ensuring that everyone is aligned with the company's goal of sustainable, lean growth.
The most powerful feature of open-source cost tools is automated recommendations. Kubecost doesn't just tell you what you're spending, it tells you how to spend less. It analyzes historical usage patterns and suggests exactly how much CPU and memory you should allocate to each pod. For example, it might find that a service currently using 8 cores only ever peaks at 1.5. By following the recommendation to reduce idle capacity by 30%.
As an entrepreneur, you hate surprises, especially financial ones. Kubecost includes predictive models that forecast your end-of-month spend based on current trends. If you deploy a new feature that causes a spike in resource usage, the tool will alert you before it becomes a multi-thousand-dollar disaster. You can set custom alerts for spikes that trigger notifications in Slack or Discord. This spend trend analysis allows you to project your runway accurately. If you know your spend is projected to increase by 15% next month, you can decide now whether that's an acceptable cost of growth or if you need to optimize before the bill arrives. Visibility is great, but enforcement is better. With policy as code, you can set hard spending caps on namespaces. For instance, you could configure your cluster to prevent any new deployments in the dev environment if the monthly spend exceeds $5,000. This automated policy enforcement ensures that your budget isn't just a suggestion, it's a technical constraint. For a remote team, this acts as a safety net. It allows your developers to move fast and experiment, knowing that there are governance guardrails in place to prevent accidental overspending. It's about building a culture of fiscal responsibility through automation.
Let's look at a real-world example of a SaaS startup that implemented these strategies. They started with a monthly Kubernetes bill of $10,000. By installing Kubecost and identifying idle resources, they realized they were over-provisioned in their staging environment by 60%. After applying rightsizing recommendations and cleaning up zombie clusters, they achieved a 30% monthly savings, bringing their bill down to $7,000. This $3,000 in monthly savings was immediately reinvested in growth, allowing them to hire a new part-time engineer. This is the power of technical cost management. It turns wasted electricity into human capital and business momentum.
Ready to take control? Here is your 3-step action plan to implement today. Step 1. Install Kubecost Helm. It takes less than 5 minutes to deploy into your cluster. Step 2. Analyze first 48 hours. Let the tool collect data and reveal the hidden costs you didn't know existed. Step 3. Apply right-sizing advice. Start with your non-production environments to gain confidence, then move to production. Managing Kubernetes spend is not a one-time task. It's a continuous process of refinement. By mastering these open-source tools, you ensure that your digital empire is built on a foundation of efficiency and scalability. Let's get to work.